Talk about who Biden is going to nominate for the directorship of the AFT. Back to the channel, Wolverines. It is me, your investigative journalist friend, John Crump. And if you have never been here, I can't welcome you back, so welcome for the first time. If you can do me a huge favor, like, comment, and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Right now, JM4 Tactical is having an awesome sale on their holsters, 15% off with code customer15 for customer appreciation. You can find the link down below in the description. Go ahead and use that, or just go to jam4tactical.com. I don't really even care about getting the affiliate money. It's just a great deal, and it is what I carry every day. This is my Glock 19X, and this is my JM4 Tactical holster. It is really cool. It's magnetic. It uses magnetic tension to hold the firearm in, which is kind of cool. It doesn't scratch anything up or anything else like that. It is a wonderful, wonderful holster, and it's what I use every day. I've been using them for about 4 years, even before I even started talking to the company about becoming an affiliate or doing anything else with them. So go ahead and check them out. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the man of the hour, Steve Dettelbach. Steve Dettelbach is going to be Biden's nominee for the head of the ATF. He's going to be the new head of the ATF as their director if Biden gets his way. There's still a long fight in Congress, and we have to push back. David Chipman was a terrible, terrible, terrible candidate to head the ATF, and this guy's not much better. In fact, in 2018, he ran for office, and I'm going to read to you some of the things that he supports, and thanks to GOA for actually helping out with this. Okay. He supports an assault weapons ban. Whatever the hell an assault weapon is, what they're talking about is semi-automatic rifles. They call those assault weapons, and he supports banning those. He also wants universal background checks. Universal background checks will lead to registration, which will lead to gun confiscation. It's the way it always goes. He also wants gun confiscation for misdemeanors. So no longer do you only lose your gun rights if you commit a felony, but if you get convicted of a misdemeanor, you're going to lose your gun rights, which is a lot of people and a lot of non-dangerous people out there. If you are so dangerous that you can't have a gun, why are you out on the streets? He also wants gun confiscation for mental health issues. So if you have really bad anxiety, depression, or anything else like that, it's going to make it a lot easier for people to go ahead and take your firearm. That is just un-American, and it is wrong. He also wants to close the gun show loophole, which is basically private sales. If you buy a gun from an FFL at a gun show, no matter where you are in the country, you have to go through a NICS check. There is a myth that's perpetrated by the anti-gun media that if you go to a gun show, you never have to go through a background check, which is categorically false. They made up the gun show loophole to scare people. What they are actually talking about is private sales. If you are in a free state that allows private sales, he wants to ban that, basically leaning back to that whole universal background check thing. He also wants to keep our schools unsafe. He wants to make them soft targets for maniacs that want to kill people. He wants to make sure that teachers cannot be armed. There's a lot of jurisdictions now that allows teachers with the proper training and the concealed carry permit to carry a firearm. Personally, I think you should be able to carry a firearm no matter what, but these schools require that training. But he says that's not enough. We need to ban them totally. We need to keep our schools soft so maniacs can go in there and kill kids. So Dettelbach wants dead kids. Probably not, but they take everything to the extreme. So I am taking that to the extreme as well. Also, when we uncovered the secret database of gun owners and the out of business records, which I recovered or uncovered about a year ago. And then it turned out that there was like a billion records in there. We want that to be gone because it's a searchable database, which is known as a registry. He supports keeping that. He does not think that a registry is a bad thing. So what should we do? Fortunately, there are pro-gun groups out there, such as GOA, that are doing alert actions and everything else. I am going to link down below to a GOA article, a press release. You can go ahead and read that on AmmoLand. And I want to thank GOA. Aiden Johnston is the head of the legislative affairs for GOA. Had lunch with him yesterday. He's a great, great guy, and he's a lot of fun to be around. Plus, he is passionate about gun rights, and he knows what he's doing. And he's on the Hill a lot. He's making phone calls. He's meeting with reps. He's meeting with aides. He is figuring out what is going on. Great guy in a great organization. But that is it for today. All right. Just wanted to keep you informed. Stay ever free. Stay ever vigilant. Keep in the fight. I love you all so much. And Wolverines, motherfucker.